Today is the day that we're going to see if I can emulate Arsene Wenger and go a whole season unbeaten in the Premier League with Arsenal. We've only got one match to go. It's against third place Newcastle. They've had a good season, so we could slip up here, which would be disastrous. However, I have completed a record-breaking season, 101 points. That's actually one more point than Man City managed in real life in the 2017-18 season, which of course is the record, but this is the 2008-2009 season, so it's long before then. And we've just had a phenomenal season, 32 wins, 5 draws. Let's hope we can increase either the win or the draw. I desperately don't want to lose this match against Newcastle and finish with 1 defeat. We've conceded 20 goals. We've conceded a few more in recent games. We've had some tired legs. Obviously, we've been very successful in the cup competitions. However, we've failed to win something so far. We've won the World Club Championship this season. This is the only other thing I've won so far, the Premier League. However, we've also got the FA Cup final today against Manchester United. I will put a suit on, or a shirt and tie at least, for that. And we want to get revenge. They've beaten us in the semi-final of the League Cup and the Champions League this season. They are my nemesis. I'm determined to get one up on them and win the FA Cup at least. Since the last episode then, we have managed to win 2 games and draw 2 games. We beat Wigan 3-2 only 2 days after that Champions League defeat against Man United. Heartbreaking Champions League defeat because I thought it was clearly the better team in that first leg, but we conceded a late goal to Sahar, and that broke us, unfortunately. But as you can see, 3-2 win, lots of goals. Legend, Julius Agerhoff, Championship manager legend. I think it was 9900 or 0102. Phenomenal player. And he's pretty decent here, but he scored against me. Rosicky, Walcott and Bentner, though, managed to get the goals to win us the game. They did get a consolation goal from the penalty spot. We then drew 2-2 against North London rivals Spurs. Lescott managed to get an equaliser after Piatti put us 1-0 up. Darren Benton scored, and then Van Persie scored the equaliser. Then a 3-2 win against Portsmouth. I'm not sure why we started to concede a load of goals. I think it might be because we've got tired legs. I was changing the team around a lot as well. John Utaka scored twice for them, but Van Persie and Bentner scored goals to win us the game 3-2. And then a 1-1 draw against London rivals West Ham. Theo Walcott scored. Ashton equalised though. So now we have Newcastle, and the team I am going to go with. We've got some players missing. Of course, Aguero picked up a severe injury in the semi-final of the Champions League, which was a real blow. So he's out for the rest of the season. Looks like Vidal is out as well today, but hopefully he'll be back for the FA Cup finals. An important substitute to have on the bench because he just can come on in multiple positions. Other than the injury to Aguero, it's basically my first choice 11. I've brought Villa in for the injured Aguero, who's going to play on the left with Van Persie in Aguero's position. Rosicky is an option there, but he's a little bit tired since the last match. We only played a game a couple of days ago, of course. I put out a weaker team, but yeah, so it has been ridiculous. You know, because of the World Club Championship, getting to the semi-final of the League Cup, getting to the semi-final of the Champions League, all of our fixtures have just built up at the end. But I've managed to remain unbeaten, and we're going to attempt to at least draw this game against Newcastle and produce an invincible season. Even though I have a post-it note in front of me telling me to change the resolution when I record FM08, I still forget. But I've remembered now, so it's not a disaster. You're going to be able to see the full pitch when we play this match against Newcastle. I'm tempted to go attacking from the start. I'm worried that, you know, it'd be a tight affair and they'll score a last-minute winner and ruin our party. Because, I mean, it would be typical, wouldn't it, if that happened. They've got some good players. Michael Owen's a finisher, 20 on finishing. Damien Duff's a very good winger, who we're going to have to watch out for. James Milner used to play on the wing back then. And Shay Given, who is just a very good goalkeeper. I can sense something happening where he saves absolutely everything we throw at him today. We'll go attacking from the start. We'll just change that for now. Let's get on with this then. First highlight after 1 minute, and Newcastle coming forwards. Kompany does well to win it. Fabregas can't win that. Giroud does. Ping-ponging around here. Abdoulaye Faye up to Milner. Back to Joey Barton. Get in their faces, guys. Come on, close them down. Hassle them. Harass them. They're breaking into the box now. Damien Duff goes out of the box again and then puts a cross in. And that's tipped over the bar. I think Giroud heads it over. In fact, no, it was Akinfeev that saved it. Corner into the box, headed away by Giroud. Kevin Nolan after it. Bendtner does well. Now we can break. Counter-attack football. We're good at this. Nicholas, maybe in a way not good. It's a foul by Nolan in the end. Van den Boer does well. Knocks it long. Van Persie does well there to win it. Back to Fabregas. Fabregas, Gilberto Silva now. Traore overlapping. And it's all the way back to Kompany, but we can build from the back again. Gilberto Silva, Iniesta. This is lovely play, Van Persie. Good defending by Newcastle, but Iniesta's now on the ball. I'm trying to breathe. Van den Boer, Van Persie. Bentner, Villa sticks it in. We're 1-0 up. That settled my nerves a bit. And I think he's our top goal scorer this season now. We've had 4 players score 20 or more goals. Villa, Aguero, Bentner and Van Persie all have 20 or more goals this season. That is pretty special. They're all quite similar as well. I think Villa and someone else was on 21 and the other 2 on 20. It's very tight for our Golden Boot winners. We come again. Van den Boer. Oh no. Michael Owen through. Good save Akinfeev. Michael Owen again. Good defending Kompany. I don't know if it was Van den Boer bad throw or Kompany didn't anticipate it. Here's Bentner. Bentner! Goal! 2-0. This is good. I was worried that it's going to be a tight affair and they'd break my heart in the last minute. But at the moment, we're plain sailing. And it's a really good goal from Bentner as well. Great finish. And he wants that Golden Boot award. The Arsenal Golden Boot award anyway. Corner, Van Persie to whip it into the box. It's a good one, and that's headed over the bar by Gilberto Silva. Hope you've enjoyed this second season. I am going to be doing a third season where the aim is to go unbeaten in every single competition. That was the aim this year, but we didn't quite manage it. Of course, we lost a few. I think 3 games we've lost, which is it's an incredible achievement considering how many games we've played this season. We've still got the FA Cup final to look forward to as well. Here's Van Persie. Back to Gilberto Silva. Iniesta, Giroud, playing it around nicely. That's cleared. Kompany comes in. I will go to normal mentality in a bit. We've still got on attack. And Iniesta, Van Persie. All the strikers want that top goal scorer award. Aguero, unfortunately, because of his injury, is unable to try and win it. I'm going to go back to normal mentality now. Maybe I should have it on attacking more often. Out the traps. 3 goals in this first half. Van den Boer gives that away though. Owen to Duff. Damien Duff. Down the left-hand side. Get in there, guys. Come on. Uh-oh, still going. Damien Duff. What a run. What a save by Akinfeev. Free kick. Dangerous position. Van Persie kills it well wide. Here we come again. Carlos Freeler in a dangerous position. Fabregas now on the ball. Fabregas. It's almost deflected in. And at half-time, 3-0. Very comfortable. I'm tempted to take Bentner off and save him for the FA Cup final. He's tired and he's going to get more tired. So I think that's the sensible thing to do. Piatti's going to come on. Van Persie will move up front. And yeah, it does mean Bentner's got less of a chance of winning the top goal scorer award for us now. But I do need to rest him. Uh-oh, Joey Barton. What a miss. Here's Damien Duff down the left-hand side. They've come alive a bit since the second half started. And Michael Owen has got them back into this match. Time to make another sub. I think Rosicki's going to come on for Van Persie. And I'm going to go for this. That's knocked long by Given. Van den Boer heads away. I'm a little bit nervous now. There's still plenty of time for Newcastle to score a couple goals. Kevin Nolan to Duff. Into Nolan. Nolan. Tipped over by Akinfeev. Guys, what are we doing? Why are we asleep? Why are we complacent? Damien Duff with the corner. Maybe I should just leave it on attacking and just the relentlessness of us will just smash Newcastle to pieces. I don't know. I just thought it'd be sensible to turn it down a notch. But Newcastle continuing to impress in this second half. And I am worried. It's 20 minutes to go. Fabregas gives it away poorly. And James Milner now. What's he going to do? He's knocked it in. Oh, wow. What a ball. Owen. 20 on finishing and he stuck it wide from there. That's terrible. Got one more sub to make. I'm going to take off Iniesta and bring on Banega. Another highlight. Gilberto Silva. If we can get a fourth, then I think then I'll be comfortable. Kompany into Fabregas. Fabregas, nice ball to Piatti, can't quite win it. Giroud, Kompany again. Kompany into Banega. Villa turns round his defender and just slides it wide. Good effort, he did really well. Hang on, lads, hang on. We can do this. I've put time wasting on now, by the way. Gilberto Silva loses the ball. What's he doing, the Brazilian? Giroud should get there. He does. He's a fast centre back. Abdoulaye Faye brings it forward now, though. Here's Milner. James Milner. Uh-oh. We're not putting a tackle in. We're just holding them at bay at the moment. Here's James Milner again. Good ball into Jeremy. Oh, good defending Kompany. But they come again. They're just not letting up. Kevin Nolan over the bar. Oh, just go to the end of the match. I want an invincible season. Let me have it. Akinfeev turns it over. There's literally a highlight every minute. Why isn't it just skipping to the end of the match? Please. They brought on Nzogbia. Was he on the pitch at the start? He might have been. I haven't noticed him anyway. Here's Damien Duff down the left. Skips past Kompany. Crossed in. Get rid of it, lads. Get rid of it. Oh. Nolan's been sent off for a second yellow card. Traore, Fabregas. Maybe we can finish with a flourish. Fabregas into Gilberto Silva. Through to Banega. Rosicky. Oh, really good save by Given, actually. This is it. This is it, I think. We've done it. We've gone an entire season unbeaten in the Premier League after this 3-1 win against Newcastle United. That is just incredible. I've done it. I've done it. I managed to do it 10 years ago with Arsenal and FM08, and I've managed to emulate what I achieved then. I've emulated Arsene Wenger as well, haven't I? And it was an even better invincible season because I actually won a lot of games. 33 wins, 5 draws, 87 goals scored, 21 conceded, plus 66 goal difference, a record 104 points, 23 ahead of Manchester United in second place. Newcastle finished third, Liverpool fourth, Sunderland, Cardiff and Sheffield United relegated. Let's just have a look at the player statistics then. So top goal scorer was actually Kevin Doyle for Reading, banging in the goals. Aguero and Van Persie are top 2 goal scorers in the league this season with 17 each. We saw Gilberto Silva feature on the pass completion. Bentner got the most assists playing as that striker. You know, he just knocks it down for players. He's just a brilliant complete forward. He really is exceptional. He keeps getting better. He's only 21 years old, remember. What a striker. Gilberto Silva 9 as well from the defensive midfield role. Not bad at all. Man of the match, Aguero, second place behind Ian Turner of Wigan. Got 12 assists as a goal, 12 man of the matches as a goalkeeper. The 4 best players in the league this season are front 4. Aguero, Bentner, Villa and Van Persie. That's pretty incredible actually to see that. Aguero has managed to win Footballer of the Year. Very impressive stuff. In fact, our 3 players, Aguero, Bentner and Van Persie, pick up the top 3. That is incredible. 23 appearances for Aguero, 26 for Bentner, 31 for Van Persie. Remember, there's a lot of these players, they didn't feature in every single game because of rotation. So Aguero on Football of the Year, despite only playing 23 out of the 38 league games. That's pretty special. 17 goals, 7 assists, 15 goals and 16 assists for Bentner, 17 goals and 7 assists for Van Persie. Insane stuff from them. Players' Player of the Year was actually won by Pandev, with Villa coming second, interestingly. So that's voted by the players. Best under 21 player. It's not. This is annoying. Darren Gibson. Now, the reason why this is annoying is quite simply because if you look at the Young Player of the Month award, where is it? I have won most of them. Villa, Bentner, Aguero, Banega. Gibson didn't even feature in one of these Player of the Month awards, and he wins the overall award. I've won Manager of the Year though, so that's good. 2,080 manager points, whatever that means. Must be because I went unbeaten. And Players' Team of the Year featured Akinfeev, Van den Boer, Van Persie and Aguero in midfield, which is a bit odd. We also had Bentner and Carlos Villa on the bench as well. I suppose I did play them as attacking midfielders, so that's why it's put them as the midfielders there. Fiorentina have just beaten West Ham in the Euro Cup, for anyone interested. So my boys West Ham going all the way to the final. Can only dream of that. FA Cup final time then, guys. Looking forward to this. I'm nervous as well. I really want to get revenge against Manchester United. Why is it saying I could leave Arsenal? I'm not going to leave Arsenal. Well, I want to do a third season with them. I mean, I suppose I could move to a different team, but I've built this team up. I just can't. I can't be leaving at this point. Do I need to make any changes to the bench? Vidal's going to come in for Diarra, but I think the rest of the team will stay the same. Aratalo's not quite fit. I mean, I could go with, I think Theo Walcott probably deserves his place on the bench instead of Piatti. We'll go with that. So, this is the team. Akinfeev, Van den Boer, Kompany, Giroud, Traore, Iniesta, Gilberto Silva, Fabregas, Van Persie, Villa and Bentner. Can we complete the domestic double? We've won the league, now it's time to win the FA Cup. I'm ready. I'm changed. Oh no, what? What is that? This is ridiculous. Carlos Vela is always playing for Mexico. Why is he never allowed to play for me in these important... It's bloody ridiculous. Why did he join them? In fact, it's tomorrow. He could play today. He can fly tomorrow. Why choose to... Bloody... Right then. Change of plan. No Carlos Vela. Rosicky has to come in and onto the bench goes Piatti. That's a blow. That is... Oh, I've still messed up. I've done it wrong. Why? It's the FA Cup final, for goodness sakes. Right. That is a blow, though, because he's a very good player. He scores goals. I think he's our top goal scorer. We'll check all the statistics at the end of today's match. They're playing the 4-4-2. We're good against their 4-4-2. We're not good against them when they play 4-3-3. I don't know why they haven't learned. 4-3-3 works against us. 4-4-2 doesn't. Although, I suppose it could today. They are the favourites, but we're invincible. We're the Invincibles. We can say that. Maybe I should try and sign Cristiano Ronaldo from Man United. So if it's possible. I don't play wingers though, or even Wayne Rooney, because he is an incredible player on this game at the age of 23. 24 goals in 55 caps for England at the age of 23. Not bad. We're underway then in this FA Cup final, and that's headed away. Iniesta after it. Ray Ferdinand turns, shoots. Tevez. Akinfeev. Ronaldo's picked up a knock by the looks of it. Van den Boer knocks it long, looking for Bentner. Bentner turns into Iniesta. Iniesta comes forward, finds Van Persie in space, hits it. Good save, Van der Sar. Really good save. That looked destined to go in the back of the net. Sorry that I'm not wearing a full-on suit. It's a warm day at Wembley. I've taken it off. I've flung the jacket to one side. We've won a penalty. I'm definitely flinging the jacket to one side now. Penalty time, and I think Gilberto Silva will take it. I did offer him a new contract. I don't know if he accepted it. Up he steps. This could be his last opportunity for Arsenal. He fires it home. 1-0 against Manchester United. Great penalty from the Brazilian, who may or may not be leaving the club in the summer. I cannot remember if he accepted my offer or not. I just thought, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to find a better defensive midfielder than him. He's exceptional, and he scores penalties. He's got lots of assists this season as well, as you saw. He's a quality player, and he's our captain. Van den Boer coming forwards down the right-hand side. Crosses it in. Bentner heads it back to... Well, it's headed away to Fabregas. Into the path of Nicholas Bentner. Does really well. Bentner! 2-0. What a goal. What a striker. The Great Dane. The Flying Danishman. The Lord Bentner. Oh, I love you. What a player. We have to hold on to him as well. He's just exceptional. But yes, Gilberto Silva, he's just been so good for me. So good. And I suppose if we do let him go, if he decides to leave, then it'll be the start of a new era. Vidal could slot in there, or I could find an exceptional world-class talent to go into midfield. There are options, of course. But we're 2-0 up after 10 minutes. We're trying to get proper revenge against this Man United team. I'm not going to relent. I'm just going to go for it now. Let's just... Paul Scholes, good goal. I was going to say we're going to destroy them, but they're back in this game. Great goal from the great Paul Scholes. One of the first players I actually liked, simply because he has the same name as me. It's cleared. Rosicky bringing it up. Oh, he's lost it to... What are we doing, guys? Don't lose your heads. This could be a really good FA Cup final. A classic, in fact. Here's Fabregas. Into Van Persie. Good effort. He's had 2 decent shots, but Van der Sar has been equal to them. And now Van Persie with the corner. Curls it. Headed away by Gary Neville. Back to Van Persie with the corner. Come on, my son. Come on, Robin. Whips it. Headed away again. Tevez can clear. And now Ryan Giggs. Is he going to bring it clear? Are they going to counter? Come, get over there, Van den Boer. Carrick. Back to Giggs. Great looking ball, but Giroud does well. Free kick. Dangerous position. No! Foul. Yep, Michael Carrick foul. Free kick, which Iniesta lines up, knocks it into the danger zone. Iniesta back to Rosicky. Rosicky hits it. Van Persie can't get on the end of it. And we've got another highlight immediately. It's all over the place. Tevez, I think a bloody eyebrow hair has fallen into my eye. Really annoying. There's Cristiano Ronaldo. Finds Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick to Rooney. Over the bar. Oh, we're all over the place at the back at the moment. Maybe I need to shore up the defence somehow. I'm not sure how though. Rosicky. I want to get a third goal instead. We're just going for it in this match. Van Persie can't get on the end of it. But we're 2-1 up. Let's be positive. 2-1 up. It's brilliant. Traore does pretty well there. Van Persie after it. Kompany heads it down for Van Persie. Brings it down brilliantly. Bendtner. Rosicky. To Van Persie. Long range effort. Van Persie again. No. Not quite. Now Gary Neville coming forward. This is end to end. This is a fantastic game of football. If only this was an actual match, that would be an exciting match to watch. There were some really boring FA Cup finals a few years ago between sort of the big teams, the two big teams that would make it. They'd always been like 0-0 or something. Oh no, 2-2. Rooney. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Apparently Van den Boer missed an interception, but they've pulled it back. That's why they're an incredible team on this game. They've got world-class players. Ronaldo knocked it in. Apparently Van den Boer missed it. Rooney with the rebound. I don't know what. It hit Akinfeev and he tapped it over the line. So our positive start to this game has now vanished. Bendtner coming forward. So, oh, good effort. Van Persie, he sneaks it in. We're 3-2 up. What a game this is. Van Persie gets his goal, finally. Anyone could win this. Anything can happen next. A giant hippopotamus could just collapse onto the pitch from nowhere right now. Anything could happen, honestly. Van Persie sneaks it in. Good stuff from Bendtner originally to have that shot and cause problems to Manchester United. Akinfeev knocks it long, looking for Van Persie this time. It's back to Traore. Knocks it long for Rosicky. Bendtner. Nicholas Bendtner. Lord Bendtner. Van Persie. Offside, I think. Offside. So Van den Boer's on a 5. It seems a bit harsh, but apparently missed an interception. What do I say to them? Don't get complacent. Don't expect their performance to drop. I mean, that might be a bit harsh. It might be a bit like asking for miracles, but it needs to be done, I think. I am going to go to mixed time wasting. Obviously, I'll change that if they get an equaliser. Oh no, a highlight straight away. Cristiano Ronaldo into Paul Scholes. Paul Scholes to Rooney. Surely that was offside. Ronaldo, Traore trying to win it, but nope, they're coming forwards again. Paul Scholes looking for Tevez. Tevez looking dangerous. It's back to... Oh, good effort. Good effort. I'm actually going to turn these forward thingies off. Rosicky, that's going to turn off as well. Not so many forward runs. Here's Gilberto Silva. Oh, he's lost the ball. Giroud's after it. He's a pacey centre-back, and he wins it. Kompany. Van Persie does really well. Van Persie, come on. Van Persie to Bendtner. Loses it. No. Van Persie's pass wasn't good enough in the end. And now Tevez trying to get on the end of it. Giroud should have this covered. He does. Gilberto Silva. Oh no. Gilberto Silva. Akinfeev. Oh. 1 minute I'm like, yes, we're going to score. The next minute I'm like, oh no. It's too much for me. Bendtner. This is a great game. I'm having fun on this old classic Football Manager. Ryan Giggs bursting into the box. Back to Paul Scholes. Great tackle, Gilberto Silva. Oh yeah. Here we go. Lord Bendtner tackled. Give him a red. I don't think he's getting anything. So many highlights in this game. Traore into Van Persie. No. Good. Edwin van der Sar has pulled off some good saves today. He's had to. Now he's locked it along. Fabregas does really well. Gary Neville mopping up at the back. Here he is. What's he going to do? He's found Paul Scholes. Paul Scholes brings it forward. Fabregas can't win it. Traore does well to intercept that. Ronaldo is running over his shoulder. Here's Lord Bentner. Van Persie can't quite get on the end of that. Ronaldo now on the ball again. Neville. Lads, get in there. Win it back. Paul Scholes. Oh no. Great ball. Tevez. Tevez. Great save. Akinfeev. Rosicky, bring it clear, my friend. To Van Persie. Now we're on the attack. This is the true definition of end-to-end football. Now Man United on the attack. Rooney. Oh, end this highlight now, guys. Oh, thank you, Akinfeev. Thank you. Oh no, not another highlight. Tevez. Great save. Giggs. Get rid of it! Akinfeev's moved up to an 8, by the way. He was on a 6 at half-time. Oh, this is too much. Evra, down the left, crosses it in. No, a penalty to Man United now. Traore gives it away and Ronaldo can step up and equalise again. I want revenge against them. I want revenge. Ronaldo, he's missed! Cristiano Ronaldo has fired a penalty wide. That is just... Are the gods on our side today? They might be. I don't know what to do substitution-wise. Van den Boer, he's lost his head today. I think I'm going to bring Vidal on at right back. For one, I mean, Van den Boer's been fantastic. Oh, this is the highlight. Good. I thought it was going to be another penalty then. I thought, where'd that come from? But fortunately, it's just a replay. What a miss. They've been the better team shots-wise in this match. 50-50 possession. We've both not completed many passes, 66, 67%. Oh, there's too many highlights. This is like the best ever FA Cup final, I think. Michael Carrick knocks it well wide. I just want to calm things down. I want things to just disapparate. Here's Van Persie. Van Persie down the line looking for Rosicky making a run. Rosicky can't get on the end of it though, and Gary Neville into Ronaldo. Ronaldo missed a penalty and now he's going to want to make amends, isn't he? Paul Scholes. Traore's all over the place, but he's made a good tackle in the end. Gary Neville. Great ball to Giggs. Oh, this is horrible. Vidal, great tackle. Oh, end this. Ref. End my pain. Evra. No. No, what a save, Akinfeev. This is literally one of the best matches of Football Manager I've ever played. It is incredible. It truly is incredible. I've had some crazy scorelines as well, like 6-6, 7-6 over the years, but this is just ridiculous. The draw, oh, no. Foul! Another disallowed goal, surely. Yes, we've seen disallowed goals. We've seen penalties scored, penalties missed. We haven't had a red card yet. Oh, I need a 4th goal. Oh, guys, keep possession. What are we doing? Tevez. It has been all Man United in this second half, hasn't it? Darren Fletcher through to Rooney. Rooney, great ball out wide to Giggs. What a ball in. Rooney, what a miss. What a miss. What do I do, guys, to just end this? They've been all over me. Maybe tackling hard. Is that risk? It probably is risky, isn't it? I honestly just don't know what to do now. Perhaps we'll go to often time wasting. Yeah, let's go with that. Bent is on a yellow and he's tired, but I don't really want to bring him off. But I suppose we could throw Walker on as a... or Piatti and put Van Persie up there. I mean, that is very risky, I know. But I'm going to do it anyway. And lastly, I'm going to bring Banega on for Fabregas. Have more of a defensive option there in the middle. Risky, but we need some fresh legs on the pitch because we're just all over the place at the moment. Akinfeev, 15 minutes to go, knocking it long. Piatti heads it on brilliantly. Van Persie after it. Here's Fletcher. Oh, all my scarves are falling down now. Go back. Banega intercepts, but loses it. What's he doing? He intercepted brilliantly and then gives the ball away. Wayne Rooney tipped over the bar by Akinfeev. This is a horrible game. I said we've definitely got it on key. We do. Everyone goes for it there. Oh, another foul. You see all the players just merge into one. We've got 3 minutes to hang on. It suddenly skipped to the 87th minute here. Vidal can't win that. Oh no! What a save! What a save, Akinfeev. What a save. He's on a 9. But it's a free kick. Ryan Giggs saved again. No! Akinfeev, you have been a hero. But just then, he saved it brilliantly. And then the defenders let him down. They didn't get there. Why, Football Manager? Why do you have to do this to me? He's done so well to save that, and then Vidic with the rebound, and then it just agonisingly goes over the line. And now we've got different players on the pitch, and I've still got it on waste time, but we have been terrible since half time, haven't we? Let's go for that option. One more goal. It might be enough. One more goal, possibly. Well, we're going to turn that off. We're not using target man anymore. Focus passing. Let's go for mixed. We'll get Traore bursting down the left and Vidal. I'm going to move Iniesta into the more attacking position and move him and get him to do that. Piatti in central midfield. Let's go for this. Slightly different approach. 91st minute equaliser with them. We've done so well to keep them out. Akinfeev had been ridiculous. Van Persie goes for the long range effort there. What a final this has been though. 3-3. It reminds me of the Liverpool 3 West Ham 3 game. Might go to penalties. It's a bit of an anticlimax now. It's just calmed down a bit. But here come Man United. I've lost so many bloody knockout games against them. Not again. Van Persie back to Iniesta. Iniesta. What's he doing? Oh, finally passes it to Rosicky. Rosicky to Banega. Banega. No, why have you lost it? Piatti does well. Paul Scholes is injured, by the way, but I don't bloody care. Van Persie. Banega. Banega. Banega! Why? How did you miss that? I'm a bit excitable. Iniesta. Through to Rosicky. Back to Piatti. Patient build-up play from us. Here's Iniesta now. We've got some tired legs, but they've got tired legs too. It's back to Gilberto Silva. Van Persie. I don't think he was offside either. How long has this match gone on for? This recording of this match alone is like 20 minutes long. Iniesta brings it down. It's into Van Persie. I thought that was in. I've given myself a headache. I'm going to go for it. We've been the better team in this extra time. I'm going to go attacking. Turn that up a bit as well. Second half of extra time. Yeah, they didn't have a single shot in the first half of extra time. As we've won, that went in as well. I think Van der Sar would have saved it if the whistle hadn't blown. It's a free kick on the edge of the box. Van Persie with his wand of a left foot. Can he curl it in? Come on, Van Persie. It's to Banega. It's gone in. Banega. Great goal. Great goal. Now we need to hang on. I'm going defensive. I don't even care. We just have to hang on now. Time wasting on. Tempo down to normal. What a goal. Great strike, Banega. Has he won us the FA Cup? It's been a horrible. It's been an incredible match, but horrible. Football Manager's cruelly punished me for I don't know what reason. Company clears that. We've still got 7 minutes though to hang on here. And Ryan, it's knocked away. Iniesta after it. He must have run himself into the ground from midfield today. Saha, if he'd scored again against me, that would have been. They've gone to 4-2-4 apparently. Iniesta with a corner. Let's end it now. Let's end it now, guys. Traore, it's not the greatest clearance. They've got Vidic on the right wing right now. Here they come. Neville. Why is Vidic playing right wing? How has he put that cross in? What a save, Akinfeev. What a save. They're all up. Well, the goalkeeper's up, but they've got a defender back, which is a bit odd. Giggs into the box. Van der Sar goes for it. Giroud should... No, he can't reach it. And we've let it go out of play. Oh, another highlight. How long is this game? Tevez. Giroud almost. Company does well. This has been the most ridiculous game of Football Manager ever. Vidic. Why is Vidic is playing as an attacker? It's brilliant. PK to Neville. Gary Neville into Scholes. Traore nibbling at him. Saha, good save. Oh, how many saves has Akinfeev pulled off? He's conceded 3 goals and he's on a 9. It just shows how important he has been. Oh, not another highlight. 30 seconds of extra time to go. Akinfeev collects it. Waste time, Igor. waste time. Hang on to it for as long as possible. Get a yellow card, I don't care. He's just kicked it out of play. What's he doing there? What are you doing? I mean, I did say waste time, but don't kick it there. That's dangerous. Neville crosses it in. Zaha. Oh no! Oh no! Good defending company. We've defended like heroes. Rosicky into Iniesta. Hang on to the ball, Iniesta. That's what you're good at. Iniesta. Oh, he's done. He did do well, and then he gave the ball away. Giggs. Company should have that, surely. He does. How many minutes extra are there? It doesn't say. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, please. Traore. Gilberto Silva. Van Persie. Vidal. Tries to... There we go. We've won the FA Cup and we get revenge against the mighty Man United. Oh, what a horrible second half. Conceding that late equaliser. It goes to extra time. Banega blasts one in and wins not the World Cup, the FA Cup. Akinfeev goes from a 6 to a 9 from half-time onwards. Ugh. Relief. But joyous relief. That was just insane. Let's have a look at the match stats. What a game. I have no words left. Alex Ferguson has hailed Akinfeev for that, apparently. I'm not going to answer that. Are we going to see our player of the year? Do we get to see that, Jazz? This is like our end of season thing. Top player stats. So top goal scorer was Bentner, 23 goals. Most assists, Bentner with 21. Wow. Aguero, man of the match 10 times. Van Persie picked up the most yellow cards. In fact, he got the red card and most red cards and yellow cards. Quite strange, really. Let's have a look at the team then. Most appearances this season was Akinfeev with 45. Most goals, 23. Bentner. Villa got 22. Van Persie got 22. Aguero didn't play the last few games, so he was unable to catch them, and he finished on 20. Despite having an incredible start to the season, actually, he dropped off a bit in mid-season. Top average rating goes to Bentner. What a player he is. What a player. We've done really well, haven't we? So we'll end it there. Invincibles, FA Cup winners, Club World Championship winners, third season. The aim is to win everything. I hope you join me for episode, what would it be? Episode 22, which will be the start of the third season of this save. I'll see you very soon.